if you're very visual, you will probably like Trello. It's kind of a Kanban type system that you can add images, you can create really pretty things. It looks nice, and it has a great drag and drop option, so you can just move things around really easily. And so I use this for a lot of general planning more than anything else. But I also use Trello to keep track of things, particularly things that I'm working on other people's stuff with. For example, at Falstaff, we have a production calendar set up in Trello, so everybody knows like what stage everything is at. So we know who's working on what and what they're doing. So it works really well because everybody can see it. So for this one, the main thing is a board. So you create a board for each of your things. It would be much like a project in Todoist. And then within those boards, you can create lists that are in column form. And in each one of those lists, you can have cards. And cards can have files, checklists. And again, you can create a checklist once and reuse it, which is a huge thing for me because time. You can add comments, images, you can add due dates, any of those kinds of things. There is a free plan and a paid plan. I use the free one because I've never really needed more than, there we go, what the free one had. So this one is probably if you're like running a huge business, you would probably want it. Like corporations and things use this, but the free one for most people works just fine. Sometimes you can earn like a month of Trello Gold, which is sort of like the business class, but I don't know if it has all the features. But like if you share it with somebody and they sign up, like if you send them an invitation and they sign up for it, you get a month of Gold for free. So you get like more power-ups and stuff like that. But you can do up to 10 megabytes of files from your computer. It syncs with Google Drive and OneDrive and Box and Dropbox. So it syncs pretty well. Go back here. This one is really good for collaboration. One of the writers that I collaborate with, she and I have a shared board. And so we'll go in there and we'll work because we have a whole cast of characters in that series. The power-ups in this one, again, I like cool things like I didn't show you all the karma in Todoist. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me show you right quick because I almost forgot. If you go here, you can see right here it'll tell you if you've completed your goal. It says you conquered the day and then my username, but sometimes it'll say mischief managed, and it always makes me happy when it says mischief managed. But you can look at karma and you can see a trend of how much you're getting done or how much you're losing, and it's different levels. So you start out with a beginner. I'm currently right here at master, getting pretty close to grandmaster, but you can see what you earned karma points for, if you meet your daily goal or a weekly goal. If you leave things overdue for more than 4 days, it starts to take your karma away. So, but you can reschedule them, and it doesn't. So it makes you, if you want to keep your karma, then you can do that. But it's kind of like a little game to keep you in there. Let's see. So that's Trello. And it does, you can also, if I can get it, quit that. You can also create groups and add groups to the whole, add members to a whole group of boards. So you could do that if you were working on something. So several different things. Here's another series, and I hadn't added much to it because it was just an idea, but I've got it all there, so if I wanted to go back to it, I could see what I had done. Another thing that I've used Trello for is places to keep deleted scenes or things that I want to write. Like I want to write this interaction between these two characters. I can write a little synopsis of it, or little snip it and then just put it in there. And then after I've written it, I can move it over to it being done. It's also a good place to keep ideas for blog posts or newsletter ideas that you want to put. You could even put in like pre-written tweets or Facebook posts if you're doing promo type things, and then just copy and paste them. This also has integrations with other programs. I think it does like TweetDeck and things like that, but you'd want to go through like Zapier or If This Then That, which is IFTTT, and you would connect them that way, which is free, by the way, most of the things.